Hello YouTube, welcome to the League of Quasar. My name is Quasar, and this is just going to be a new channel of mine where I'm just going to make some videos in collaboration with a few friends of mine. I'll link their YouTube channels in the description. One of them is Orange Corner TV, Celtic Critic, and a few others will probably come into the equation over time, but right now we're going to be playing a game called Undying by Clive. It's a pretty old game. I'm not too sure how old exactly, but it's one of my old favorite games, although I haven't played it too intently. It's about it's kind of complicated. The story's kind of complicated, but it's in my opinion, a well-written game with good atmosphere. It's a horror genre game, so anyone who's a bit squeamish or jumps easily might not be the game for you to watch. But we're gonna dive right in, and I'll keep it quiet during the cutscenes. I hope the volume is fine. And in advance, I'd like to apologize for any background sound or anything. I do live at home with a family, so alright, here we go. You see, the thing with these old games is easy mode is normal, medium mode is hard, and nightmare mode is impossible, so I'm just gonna go for easy because I'm more playing it for the scares. Okay, keep it down.
I'm tired of traveling. We're fighting superstition in its many manifestations. Even though it was me who chose to debunk folklore and mysticism, little did I know I'd end up being labelled as Patrick Galloway, the man with endless occult knowledge. Before I knew it, people all over the world paid me to investigate all kinds of weird things. As long as they paid me, I'd look into it. Funny thing though, the more I saw, the more I believe there are forces beyond our control. Creatures not explainable in any human terms. Things that make me skin crawl. I fled from Ireland and hung around Paris and London with no real purpose till the Great War started. I joined a special unit whose job it was to squelch the fears of the superstitious farm boys who made up the fighting ranks. The Tresanti were the biggest pains. My commanding officer, Jeremiah Covenant, led our unit in the hunt for their camp. We were ambushed. They came streaming out of the woods, waving swords and howling like banshees. I saw their leader holding a strange stone over his head, yelling weird words in a strange tongue. And just when I was gonna pull the trigger, he glared right at me. A bright green flash came from his hand, and it bowled me over as my gun went off. I woke up in a hospital bed with severe burns. They told me Jeremiah and the unit had gone on without me, but he'd given me the shaman stone to keep. I hadn't given any of this much thought until I came back here to find this letter that Jeremiah wrote me almost 6 months ago, asking me to come back to Ireland and help him out. This is not something I'm dying to do, for it may mean the death of me. He saved my life though, so I owe it to him. Just hope it's not too late.
Okay, we're playing Patrick Galloway. I'm just going to change the audio because that was a bit loud. Now, what's the quick step button? We're playing Patrick Galloway, an Irish superstition detective or something like that, who fought in the war, so it's F6. Just a quick save now. And let's see, what do we have? We have a gun. Oh yeah, the thing about this game is it's like having a second world with this the shaman stone. Thunder's too loud. That's non-existent. We can you get like magical powers and guns and stuff, and you can do this. And it lets you see into like a second world where like there's ghosts and the fuck it, bats and stuff. It's weird, but what was the button for the journal again? Was it tab? No. Was this F1, F2? Ah, it was F3. And see, look, that's the stone. I've already read this stuff, so feel free to pause, or like I'll skim over it. Feel free to like skim over all that and go inside.
I'm Patrick Galloway, a friend of Jeremiah's. Sorry it took me so long to get here. His letter said it was most urgent.
Jeremiah was beginning to think that the letter never arrived in your hands. He's been quite anxious to see you. We've all been quite worried.
So we're all back.
Jeremiah's
So
now
back in Ireland
bedridden.
after
Follow me and I'll show you
waking
to
up
his
after
living
burns or
quarters.
something like that. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a long while, so I actually don't know too
apologize for the
much.
look of the house, but there's only a skeleton crew of servants now. Jeremiah let go of everyone else, and the house is much too large for us to clean. Because we've lost electricity to most parts of the house, we can only maintain the living quarters.
You see, you think you'd get them to fix something about that, wouldn't you?
This family's had so much tragedy. I hope you can help him.
And she's dead. Okay. Oh yeah, this weird ghost lad appears all the time. It's weird. What the fuck? Yeah, this game is really freaky. It's like super creepy.
Patrick, you made it.
At your service, Jeremiah. Sorry for the delay, but I've been abroad. What happened to you?
It seems I've come under the watchful eye of the Reaper, my friend. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Apparently too long.
Patrick, I came back from the war only to find my entire estate in disarray. My brother Aaron disappeared first, and then my sister Bethany. My declining health is a result of an old war wound, and
He's pretty much
unfortunately the
insane.
symptoms are irreversible. I didn't summon you here to watch me die. I need your help.
Anything I can do. Just name it.
Strange events began happening around the manor. After thinning out my staff, they ransacked my estate, taking whatever they could carry. The rest of the help was quick to follow, as they feared rumors of my family's curse. I can't help but think it's more than a coincidence that strange happenings have increased since I've been back from the war.
Yeah, they're all ghosts.
I want to get to the bottom of this,
I think.
but I'm just too weak to investigate it myself. I'm relying...
Oops. Crap, I skipped it. Can I go back in
Won't
here?
budge.
Ugh. Sorry, people. Accidentally skipped it. Just go a quick save here, and the new journal entry. Conversation with Jeremiah.
Won't budge.
Door's locked.
Jammed.
Door's locked. This game reminds me, actually, the way this game goes. Oh. What was that? This game reminds me a little bit of, Oh, there's the ghost lad. Oh yeah, and yeah, once again, this is a pretty old game, so how do I reload? It's Alt. So the animations are the best, and they're actually pretty funny at times. How do I bring that up there? Shift? Alt? No. Caps lock? Had a wheel there a second ago. And Q. E. E. Oh yeah, I know this bit. This is the bit where the fucking... See, I know the starting bits. Here's the ghost.
what you can only see? As the bonds of flesh are broken, the world becomes apparent.
Yes. But yeah, this game is really, really weird. It's actually kind of trippy. And it's see, when I played it on, I played through the original playthrough of the game on medium, which was like really that bit always gets me. But I played this on medium and it was like really hot. Oh, see, oh yeah, these are the fucking howlers. They're like dog thing. They're like dog things that just jump at you and they're pain and they're howling. They're scary. She died. She got like mauled. Oh, that's cool. I actually never noticed that you leave. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah. Also, they drop from the ceiling all the time. I never noticed that you leave the footprints of blood. But oh, I lost my train of thought. Something danger zone. But no, oh yeah, now I remember. I played this game on medium a lot when I was quote unquote younger, and yeah, like they seem really weak because I'm playing on easy, but in medium they will like
jammed.
They only took off 5 of my health. They take off like 20 of your health in medium. Like there's this one bit, I'm not gonna spoil anything, and I'll wait to see what happens. But you literally can't get past it sometimes. Ah.
Help me, Patrick!
The old guy's calm for me, but I don't know where he is. Oh yeah, he's in here. Was it? Yeah, they just literally they fuck you up before you can do anything. Another
Those
cutscene.
beasts were after me.
What in God's name were those things?
They're called howlers. And while I've never seen one before tonight, I've heard of them for years.
Those weren't natural, my friend. We're fighting more than superstitions here.
Perhaps I was being naive not to tell you, but there might be something more sinister at work here. When I was a boy, I encountered something I can't quite explain. You see, there was this isle of standing stones that sits just off the estate. Someone had carved a sigil into each of the stones, something indiscernible. Father had many books on the occult, one of which contained a sketch of that very symbol. I took my brothers and sisters out to the island and read from my father's book.
Well, what happened?
Something answered. The ocean began to boil, and a great wind whipped against us as we stood in the circle, and my siblings huddled to the ground in fear. Eventually, the wind died, and the sea settled. Patrick, I know it sounds like the ravings of a dying man, but I believe those standing stones had something to do with this. What has once been a taint upon this family has now begun to manifest itself.
But you told me you're dying. Doesn't this curse end with you?
Who knows? My brothers and sisters are dead, but I don't think they're really gone. I've heard some servants whispering. They think they've seen Lisbeth on the estate. My family has come for me. I sense them, Patrick. By now, you and I know the supernatural exists.
He's so
You
crazy.
saw the howlers. And what about our encounters with the Tersante during the war? You still even carry the Gelzerbar stone with you.
It's a token of the shaman's life I took. That's all.
I found a scroll with a picture of the Gelzerbar on it. I believe it contains the way to awaken the stone's dormant power.
Very well. Let me study this scroll overnight.
Oh yeah, you
and I'll
get
see what I can
scrolls.
do in the
And
morning.
you get magical powers
This
with the
house
scrolls.
still hides many secrets. I'm counting on you to reveal them and put an end to this mess.
And for some reason it's just left on the floor. And for some reason when you pick up the scrolls you float and become Jesus. It's quite weird. But yeah. Oh, I guess you get extra bullets while in extra mode. Oh yeah, I apologize for the noise. I can hear my family. Let me see if I can find an example for the pictures. Because sometimes, yeah, you see that when the screen goes out glowy, that's called scry. And while scrying, you can like look at different oh,
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
random butler.
Apparently,
When you can
Elizabeth's room was
scry,
broken into last night during the commercial.
you can like all the
Where's the
pictures on
room?
the walls change.
Just
It's all
down the hall
gruesome
from
and
here.
bloody and
It's quite a
it's
mess.
nasty. Alright, I got a new journal. Oh yeah, new journal entries. Elizabeth's room, where it said someone broke into Elizabeth's room. Ectoplasm is the new spell we got, which lets you basically shoot stuff. Piece of the puzzle, the screen. That guy's so fucking creepy. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Save it here. And I'm gonna leave it here for now, guys. This has been my first episode of Undying. My name is Quasar Star, and more videos to come fairly soon. I'm gonna be recording a video with Orange Corner TV and Celtic Critic fairly soon. Hopefully this week. Bye for now. Bye for now.